3:47. I called it. Thought it was going to be closer to 4, but oh, damn. I did it. I worked out. I got it done. It was like leg day slash, God, what else? It was legs and core. So, lots of abs, deadlifts, squats, that kind of stuff. It was good though. I made like a Caesar salad afterwards. I don't know why, but I was like really craving ranch dressing, and I don't eat ranch dressing like ever. It's not something that I ever want. But I was sitting there like, I really want some fucking ranch right now. And I feel like that's because I haven't been measuring how far into ketosis I am, but this is probably day 3 or 4 without sugar and working out a good amount. You know, I've been walking a lot, and I've been lifting, so my body's probably transitioning to ketosis right about now. I'm gonna have to start doing blood tests again soon. But that is more than likely why I was craving ranch, because my body wants fat to burn as fuel. I don't know, I kind of dig it. Like, I've never had red hair before in my life. And it's kind of like really light auburn. Somebody else called it like rose gold. I think that was Poof. But I don't know. I've never had red hair before. I thought it was going to be like Ronald McDonald, but I'm kind of digging it. Gotta honor my Irish and Scottish nature. I'm not even mostly Irish and Scottish. I'm like mostly German, then English in the predominant, and then Irish, Scottish, and Polish. Yeah. Like a little sprinkle of Nigerian, according to 23andMe, which, you know, sometimes, I don't know. I feel like that comes up in a lot of weird tests. But how do we get on Ancestry? I don't know. When my cousin was here, we were talking to him about just the family and like family history and stuff like that. And apparently his side of the family did a deep dive, and they didn't find much on the German heritage, but they did find a lot of the English heritage. And there's apparently some village where there's like a shit ton of Frosts, which is my previous last name, like 200 some Frosts in a graveyard or something. And like the little town or city or whatever was named after that last name, and they theorized that that's where we came from, which is possible. They said they found some evidence through Ancestry, but I don't really remember. I've been meaning to ask him to share his findings, because the keeper of the family history was my grandma on my dad's side. And we did see that when we did my grandmother's 23andMe, she had more Nigerian than the rest of us. We were all at like 2% or something like that, and she was 4%. So I think that came from my mother's side. But my dad's side, they kept track of all of the rest of it. Like, I forget. I think my grandmother's previous name before she got married was Miller or something like that. And she knew the history, like all the way back to when people migrated over here. I know my grandfather hopped on like a cargo vessel from Germany in World War II or something like that. But I don't know about my grandma's side, how they came to be here. I don't know why I'm thinking so much about family history right now, but it feels important. This was just supposed to be a little like recap of the rest of my night, but I'm feeling called to go down the family line here, because something about lineage being important, but it's not just this lineage, right? Like, You've been in 100 different bloodlines over the course of your lives, your realities. Your spirit team, your ancestors in the quantum state come from all over the place. Other planets, other bloodlines, other dimensions, alternate versions of yourself. It's all there, right on top of each other, layered. So why is the bloodline so important right now? Maybe we'll do a little reading. Gotta shift around, get into burrito state, quesadilla state. That's what I've been called. All right, we are Hurricane Tortilla. Why is it important, Spirit? Queen of Cups. Compassion, nurturing. Ugh, it's hot. It's hot. I don't want to be a quesadilla. Compassion, nurturing, emotional depth, intuition, empathy, healing, support, sensitivity, kindness. I'm feeling matriarchal energy here. This is communication from a departed loved one. I'm not really super well versed in mediumship, but I think maybe that's what's happening. A message from a matriarch. A message of love, adventure, honoring those who came before is important right now. Make sure that you tap in and honor your ancestors in whatever way that you do. I don't know if that's like leaving an offering for them or simply remembering them fondly. When I was a kid, I think I might have told this story before. There was an old Shirley Temple movie called The Little Blue Bird. And in The Little Blue Bird, their grandparents came to life in their own little reality when they were being thought of. And just for that moment, when the children were thinking of them, they came to life and they got to be there with them. It's where your attention goes, energy grows, right? So put your attention on your ancestors, on your spirit team, on those who came before you, those who are guiding you now. There's power in your memories of them. Not just memories, though, emotions, positive, strong emotions. And I'm feeling there's a masculine energy here who is changed on the other side here. There might have been some form of aggression. I'm feeling grandparent, maybe just crotchety or like angry. I'm feeling a lot of anger. And that's gone now, that's released. And there's a sense of feeling Three of Swords about maybe how someone was treated. I think there's a grandfather here who just could not be in a happy, positive place in his life for the interactions that involved you, the viewer. And he's sorry. And that's been released and he's there for you. That resonates for me too. On my dad's side, my grandpa was kind of an angry guy. But he is doing better now. And he's supporting us. Any last messages from the matriarch? Your wish fulfillment is coming. Keep on trucking. Keep on doing whatever you have to do. Stay on track. They're guiding you every step of the way here. And your new beginning, your journey to success, it's only just begun. You know that. You know what you need to do. You need to buckle down and seize your opportunity. Thanks for watching.